Two Brothers Comics and we're on the road. Something, something, something. He don't know. Nobody knows.
We're here. It's time to turn this into the Two Brothers Comics Expo. Let's go.
All right, we're here. We're in the Huntsville Pop Culture and ComiKon Expo.
Let's go.
It's exponentially Expo. So here it is. Lots of space. Let's move around. So that's cool.
We're here for hot books and strange looks.
So we're trying to find the media pass table. I mean,
we got to get our passes.
all right, finally got them.
Got these, but I already got this, so let's go. Oh, Turtle Books.
Turtle Books. Lots of stuff. Dustin's got a list.
Oh, too many. And I mean, every time we go to a new booth, I keep seeing more. I don't know what to do. I only brought so much.
So far you've seen what?
All the Ranger Zeros, Submarine Iron Man #1, Turtles 2. I was looking at a, what else was I looking at?
Brother Voodoo.
First Brother Voodoo.
Turtles 2.
I said that one. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I'm having to make decisions and it's hard. I don't know what to do. And everybody keeps trying to make me a deal. I don't know. I can't have them keep doing that. Now I'm looking here, I see Silver Surfer #4.
Yeah.
And that's making my heart palpitate a little bit.
Ultimate Fallout, third print?
Second print.
Second
Ultimate
print?
Fallout. They got, man.
No, that's not second print, is it?
Hey, we did spot the hip hop variant for Miles Morales #1. I didn't buy it, but they have it out here. It's out here. All right, guys, so we've made the first pass through. We found all kind of really cool stuff. Lots of turtle stuff, lots of power, excuse me. Oh. I guess he heard.
I heard you've been talking crap.
A little bit. You need a comb, bro. You need a comb. Nick, it's your hero, dude.
So where are we headed now?
All right, so we've made our rounds. We've checked out all the books. In my head, I've already spent way too much money, way more than I brought. I did pick up one figure, got it for 20 bucks. So if I would have bought it in the store, at retail price, I would have had to pay taxes on it, so it would have been more than 20. So that's awesome. There's one more figure I'm gonna go pick up right now, and then we're gonna circle back around and try to make some tough choices on some books, some big books, some expensive books, some hot books. So we'll see what we end up picking up. Nick's not spending any money out here for y'all. I'm telling you, I'm out here spending money for y'all.
I got one thing I might buy, but I don't know if it's high enough grade. What do you think it is?
The Star Wars #1.
Yeah, but I want a high grade.
Yeah, but okay. They had the 9.2 double signed.
I don't want a signature.
Double signed, 9.2. He didn't. He's
but it's not signed by anybody that was a value.
Here we go. So right down here, they've got them. I'm gonna go for it now and grab it.
Get it. Yeah, because they don't have a way to get up. Can he grab one of these? Okay. Oh, that's one time. Mystic Goku?
We're at the Comic Expo, and all I'm buying is figures. I don't know what's going on. I purchased the OG Red, and had to get this one too. This is his next suit. When he comes back, they got to find somebody to be the Gold Zeo. Jason ends up being it. Hey, look, I'm telling you right now, Austin St. John is in the building, and I got both his figures.
I don't know why the man's always hunting for pops.
I gotta find my office pops, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Sure. They got the golden face Jim. I've got that one though.
I think we only have a couple left. Honestly, a lot of the bigger hitters sold.
So you need to get this one.
I've already. What? No, I don't need none of that.
What else?
But I know we got like golden face.
Yeah,
look, Kane.
I've seen that Kane. Can I tell y'all I ain't bought a comic book yet? This ain't even really released yet, but so now this will be the third one I've bought today. I ain't bought a book yet, not a book one, but I got 3 of these Lightning collections. Thank you a lot, Justin.
Are you part of that same? Yeah. Agent. I was talking to him over there a second ago. Thing is awesome. That's awesome, man. How long did it take you out of build?
It was rough in there. It was rough in there, man. I saw too many things I wanted, and I can't pull the trigger on it. I need more money in my pocket, in my wallet. But I did pick up.
You'll see it later.
I got two. I got one signature. At the very last minute, I found the perfect book to get a signature on. So I grabbed that. Childhood Hero was here, and I just happened to stumble. Third time we was at that booth?
Yeah.
Third time we were at that booth, I saw this book. That is awesome. And I was able to get a signature on it, so I was really pumped about it. Found Nick a book, found Nick a signature series book that he's been wanting. So that was cool.
Yep.
But overall, pretty cool, pretty good.
So now we're gonna go grab some lunch, pick up a kid, head to the comic shop.
Go hang out at Haven Comics with our man Josh, and then get ready for the banger tonight.
That's right.
Girls, what's good? It's your boy SKIP.88 here at Blurred Over. We are here at Huntsville Expo and Culture, and we are here doing a pandemic. Even though we sorry that y'all couldn't be here with us, but we're doing it here for y'all, and we are here with two brothers and a comic. Great group of guys. Y'all check them out on Facebook, YouTube. Check out their live feed. They do old school comics, new school comics. They even do video games. They even do live shows. So y'all check them out. And also, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social platforms. You can find us. And thank y'all for checking us out. And y'all be safe out there.
Well, con's over. Well, it's not over. It's over for us. It's hot in there. There's too many people walking around. I'm sweaty. These things are driving me nuts. So grab some lunch. Now we're about to go in here and check out, see what our folks over here at Haven's got. Got some good stuff in here. He's been waiting on me to come check out. So see what we can make happen in here.
Boom!
All right, so now it's time for the best part. What did we pick up? I got a few things. I think Nick got one thing, but it was really, really cool, so I'll let him slide. Here's what I picked up. We will start with, we'll save the comics for last because those were really cool. First thing I picked up, though, was the Hasbro Lightning Collection Red Ranger figure. I was at the time looking to pick up as many of these as I could. I wanted to fill at least the original Mighty Morphin team and get the two characters that were actually created in comic books, Lord Draken and the Ranger Slayer. So I was able to almost complete that task this weekend. This was one I needed. It's already out of the box because as soon as I got home, before I even went to bed, I had to get everybody out of the box and on display. So there is that figure there. Pretty cool. I'm going to be doing full figure reviews on this entire line. So I'm not going to go into too much detail on it, but really cool figure. Definitely pumped that I picked that up. Next, I picked up Austin St. John's other costume that he wore, his other Ranger suit that he wore. And that is the Gold Zeo Ranger, which just came out. And they had it there at the con, so I was super pumped to get that one too. Yeah, I know, I get super pumped all the time. I'm sorry. But yeah, great figure here. This one looks really good. They really, really hit the detail on this one. This is actually the one I showed to Austin St. John in the video where I did the interview with him, so that was cool. And at the time that I bought both of his Hasbro figures at the Expo. I really didn't know at that time I was going to be able to get an interview with him, so it just kind of worked out. Like, it was an all Austin St. John weekend, so it was pretty cool. Picked up both the Jason figures. And yes, super pumped. All right, and the last figure I picked up, like I said, I wanted to get those comic created characters, Ranger Slayer being the second one, and I already have Draken, so I got that side taken care of now, and this figure looks really, really good too. Again, I'm going to do full reviews on these figures, this entire line, but you can see that she's got the bow made out of what looks like to be the Sword of Darkness, and got the cape there, which comes off. Really cool. These things come with the human heads you can swap out, separate hands, all kind of accessories. Really, really good looking figures. And I wasn't a fan of them in the beginning, but what can I say? Now I'm hooked. I'm buying them all. I think, let's see. Yeah, now I do have them all. I do have them all because a couple of days after we got back from the con, I found the last one I needed in Walmart, which was a huge surprise. And I actually got all these figures at retail value, which is unheard of. I mean, these things go for way, way, way more than this on eBay, and you can never find them in stores because people go in and buy them all and then throw them off eBay. And so you end up paying 35, 45, 50, 60 bucks for some of these figures, especially this one. This one right here, I know is going for like 65 to 70 bucks right now, and I got it for, okay, I paid $30 for it, and they're $20 plus tax at Walmart or Target, wherever you find them. So paid a little more for Ranger Slayer, but at that price I wasn't mad about it because now I don't have to go around looking everywhere. So moving on to the comic books. Now I got two really cool comic books. I'll pull this one out first. This book here, we had went to this booth I think 3 times during this ComiKon, and we were walking out, we're ready to leave day one. We're about to go home, go get something to eat, we're tired, we're done. And all of a sudden, I just happened to notice in the back, on the back wall at the very bottom row, tucked behind another book, WCW issue number 1. And I was like, oh wow, that's cool, I've never seen that before. Can I take a look at that? So he pulls it out. Now all I could see was the W and half of the C, but because I know the brand, I recognize the logo, I was like, all right, I know that's WCW. Well, me and Nick noticed who was on the front. Nick turns and goes, dude, he's right there. Like, you got to buy that and go get it signed right now. And it was funny because the guy was kind of looking at it like, oh man, why didn't I think about that? Or why didn't I have this sitting out front? Because he'd already told me what he would take for it, super low price. But it featured Lex Luger on the cover, and he was there at the con that day signing autographs. So I took the book, went and got it signed by him, got to have a great conversation with him, and it just worked out. It was almost like fate. So here is the WCW issue number 1. You can see there right across the abdomen, those abs of steel. You got the signature from Flexi Lexi, Mr. Lex Luger. He's a hometown guy here. He lives about 20 minutes from me. I loved watching this guy growing up, throwing everybody in the torture rack. It was awesome. I got to talk to him about, his title win over Hogan on WCW Nitro back in the late 90s, and he gave me a cool story on that. So, yeah, that was just a really cool pickup. It's not a big, fancy, expensive, hard-to-find key. I mean, it is WCW number 1. I've never seen one before, but it's not like this book is like a $300, $400, $500 book. It's just got a great story behind it, and I ended up having really good luck with the fact that he was there. So it's just a cool story to have to tell now. Now, the next book is a big-time key, something I've really, really been wanting, and I was able to pick one up, and it's not necessarily as high a grade as I want. So it's basically just going to be a placeholder for now, but I picked it up at a great price, and it is still a great book. So I was able to grab Ghost Rider issue number 1, and that is my haul, guys. So again, not the highest of grades, but it is a very nice placeholder, and hey, it's Ghost Rider number 1. So what can you say? Nick, what did you pick up, man? Because I am excited for everybody to see the book that I found for you. I was so pumped that you were able to get this book, man. Show everybody the book you got, bro.
All right, Dustin, so you got some pretty good books, I won't lie. Not really into the Power Rangers figures. Those kind of are, but that's okay. You do what you want to do. And you were right. You did find this book. You were kind of over there being a little sneaky about it. But I walked over and he hands it to me. And after our conversation, come to find out this was one of the books you were looking at getting me for my birthday. But anyway, so he hands it to me. I was pumped. The price was fantastic on it. It was Bone number 1, CBCS 8.0. What I will tell you is this thing does look great. I've seen CGC 9.0s that look worse than this, but I'll kind of just show it there. Kind of slow. Now you'll notice it is a red label, and if you don't know, CBCS red label is a verified signature. And Jeff Smith, the creator of Bone, actually signed this. Hopefully you can kind of see that there. I'm trying to avoid any glare, but it is a verified signature. So this is the second signed Bone book I have. This was actually one of the first comic books I ever read, probably the first, before I even knew what comic books were. But what you probably notice, or you may not notice if you're not very familiar with the series, is this is a second print, and you can tell that because of the green on the bone. So kind of like the Killing Joke, certain things are a little bit different on the color. That's what this one was. But I absolutely love the book. Bone number 1 first prints are extremely expensive. Never gonna pay for it. So to find this for the deal we did, I was very happy about that. And this was really all I walked out with. I didn't go really searching for anything. So to walk away with this was, you know, made everything worth it for me. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like, hit the subscribe button, give us comments, let us know down below some of your favorite books you saw in the video, and hopefully, you know, some ComiKons open back up later this year. It's not looking like it. Maybe first the next year we'll get to see some more ComiKons open back up, and hopefully everybody gets a chance to attend one like we did this year. And as always, guys, collect your way.